Good morning.
Good day.
How are you this beautiful day? It's this a beautiful morning.
Very.
Hey Sipos, how's this?
That's an awfully elegant pose, but is all that elegance necessary?
And why not? I represent Maraczeck, don't I? We're not a butcher shop, hardware store. We're a perfumery. That means we're
stylish.
That's it.
With a quiet dignity.
Yes, and we get the tilt of our hats right.
That's right.
When I ride my bike, Muppets see what Maraczeck's like. So I think it's very important that I look my best.
And how many people did you run over today?
Not one.
Well, it's early.
Here comes Miss Ritter.
Ah!
She spent the night with Mr. Kodaly.
Waka waka!
We always kiss goodbye at the newsstand. Then she walks around the block, which makes me think she's been home. Good morning.
Good day.
How are you this glorious day? Have you seen a lovelier morning?
Never.
It's too nice today. To be cider shuffling soap, I have no more energy whatsoever, for sure. Any mind if I take the day off? Arpad, why aren't you old enough to take me away from all this? I'm old enough. Marry me and I'll quit my job for sure. No, I'm afraid you're really not quite old enough. It won't be long though, I'm catching up. You know, Mrs. Horvatch always used to say I'd get to be 35 before he ever did.
Here comes Mr. Kodaly. Waka waka.
Good morning.
Good day.
How are you this radiant day? What a rare, magnificent morning.
Is it?
Good morning, my dear. How are you this ravishing day? Do you know if you ever look more exquisite?
Thank you, kind sir.
What a lovely dress.
It's the same one I had yesterday, Mr. Kodaly.
Ah, Mr. Nowack.
Good morning.
Good day. Isn't that up in the sky? What a perfect symbol of summer. Well, it's too nice today to be sorted how no change. What a waste of holiday weather. All together, let's all run away.
Wouldn't it be something if you all took off from work?
Leaving Mr. Maraczeck without a single question.
Why not have a picnic?
I can bring my wife's regards.
Champagne might be nice and hot.
It's too nice, it's too nice, it's too nice, we can only get our favorite. It's so nice, it's too nice, we don't under a tree. And we all get be out of our jobs.
If it costs that much to get suntan.
I'll stay untanned.
Pale bud, solvent.
A picnic?
A picnic? Oh, wow. Aww.
You like that? Classical musical theater and the Muppets are a match made in heaven. Why's that, Statler? They both put me to sleep. Especially when I rather prefer You've Got Mail than She Loves Me. Oh!
Good day, madam. May I help you?
Good day, madam. May I help you?
Good day, madam. May I help you?
Face like yours.
Back we carry.
I see what you mean.
You look enchanting.
Grab it with this garbo.
Big milk.
I would recommend a
Bath today. Put a little lipstick.
on your nose.
Twice. Teeth.
Absolutely.
Is there something else before you go? We have a splendid
Here's an inexpensive perfume called Rat.
If you want to clip your
Earlobes.
you may want to dye your nails.
Dab a little on your
Husband's face.
Madam, I am filled with
Very soft soap. such a pleasure seeing you. Thank you, madam. Please call again to call again, madam.
George, it's time you were married. Haven't you had enough of living in furnished rooms, running around cabarets and dance halls? Mr. Maraczeck, I haven't been to a dance hall in years. You know what bachelors are like. Remember, I was once one myself, and what a bachelor. Young, strong. Oh, I was something in days gone by. With some girl who just happened to catch my eye. Slim, straight, lights on my feet, shoes just skimming the ground. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, follow the beat, around, around, around. All night, circling the floor, till dawn, lit up the sky. No one younger and I in days gone by. And then I met Mrs. Maraczeck, and ever since I dance with only her. I bet you think that's incredible. No, Mrs. Maraczeck's a beautiful woman. Young, strong. Oh, I was something in days gone by. The fact is, I'm a terrible dancer with some girl who just happened to catch my eye. Oh no, Mr. Maraczeck, I can do my hands just slim, straight, lights on my feet, shoes just skimming the ground. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, follow the beat, around, around, around. Miss Ritter. Oh dear,
Relax, relax,
very
George.
good,
Then go
George.
back 2, 3, back 2, 3, back 2, 3.
Mayo.
Send me around and go back 2, 3.
That's it, Mr. Nowack.
Back 2, 3. Oh, George.
All night, circling the floor, till dawn, lit up the sky. No one younger than I in days gone by. Take my advice, George. Find yourself one person to dance with. Believe me, it's not necessary to change partners every night.
Mr. Maraczeck, or even every other night. You just think it's necessary.
Well, Statler, what were you like in days gone by?
I was young, Wardolf.
Well, I'm not as old as that dog. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
We become indiscreet, eating sweet after sweet, for we know all too well where that may lead. So this box was designed with the two of us in mind, as the kind of reminder we need. When you raise the music plays like a disapproving nod, and it sings in your ear, no more candy, my dear. In a way, it's like a little voice of God. Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Please call again to call again, madam.
Did you get that? The pig is now working at Maraczeck's perfumery.
Talk about a scene change, huh?
Yeah. Isn't that frog the one that slept with Maraczeck's wife?
Who can get fired immediately?
Places, everyone, for the next scene. Kermit, this is your solo.
I'm on his scooter. Yay!
Dear friend, when the day brings petty aggravations, and my poor frayed nerves are all askew, I forget these unimportant matters, pouring out my hopes and dreams to you. As I rest my pen and look around me,
I can see the summer disappear. Oh dear friend, all at once, autumn's here.
Good morning, Miss Ritter. Good morning, Arpad. Look! Autumn!
Good morning, Ilona. Here you are on this first October day, the quintessence of autumn. I hope you're forgiving me about our little misunderstanding last night. I can't bear it when we quarrel. Can you, darling? Truthfully?
Go to hell!
Dear friend, with November just around the corner, I've a feeling you may also share. Do you feel an undertone of discord and a sense of tension in the air?
Mr. Nowack, must the sidewalk always be covered with
No,
leaves?
sir, but Mr. Maraczeck! Mr. Maraczeck! If it weren't for your jeering letters, I'd be flying south of the geese. 5 away, have you read War and Peace? Good morning, Mr. Nowack. Oh, I see you're on time today, Miss Balash. Congratulations. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh, but I'm not disappointed. Far from it. Let's just call it surprise.
They always argue. Why is that?
A simple chemical reaction, you see. Sometimes when two people like
They
each other
like
very
each other?
much. I think so.
They like each other very much. Don't you think we should tell them?
Ah, Arpad, my boy. They never believe us.
Look! Winter!
Dear friend, have you set your calendar for Tuesday? When we bring this chapter to a close, when I meet my lady of the letters, who puts tiny faces in her O's. In the freezing weather of December, I'll be warming, waiting for a date. Until then, count the hours. Oh, I'm late for work! I'm late! I'm nervous and upset because this girl I never met, I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at a charming little cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and our date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, yet I can already see what a nightmare this whole day will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of our approaching teeth tonight at 8. I find a combination of depression and elation. What a state! To wait, to wait! 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go! In spite of what I've written, she may not be so smitten of my hopes. Perhaps may all collapse, kaboom, tonight at 8! I wish I knew exactly how I acted, what will happen when we dine tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll walk right and sit right down beside the smartest girl in town, that is anybody's guess. More and more I'm breathing less and less. In my imagination I can hear our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jabber like an ape tonight at 8. 2 more minutes, 3 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. I know when this done is something's ended or begun, and if it goes, alright, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8.
Well, I came to see this show tonight at 8.
How's it treating you, Statler?
It's absolutely killing me that that frog is mediocre.
What's he like, Amalia? Is he handsome? For sure.
I don't know his name or what he looks like, but I have a much more certain guide. I can tell exactly what he looks like inside. when I undertook this correspondence. Little did I know I'd grow so fond. Little did I know our views would so correspond. He writes me what his feelings are on Shaw, Flaubert, Chopin, Renard. The more I read, the more I find we're one in mind and heart. I know the kind of home we share, the books, the prints, the music there. A home, a life that's warm and full and rich in love and art. I don't need to see his handsome profile. I don't need to see his manly frame. All I need to know is in each letter, each long revealing letter, I couldn't know him better if I knew his name. I know him so well, Ilona. I know he's a very successful person and terribly well educated. He's gentle, kind, and soft-spoken. I know all this about him, and so much more. I just never met him, that's all. He
isn't too handsome. She doesn't much matter. But his personal habits are more important than his looks. Supposing he snores like a locomotive. Supposing he's grinding his teeth. Suppose he's a knuckle cracker, Amalia. Good luck with your books. And another small detail that you haven't yet mentioned. I'm speaking in sex for sure. When you and he are all alone.
I'll never
Have to think it. Maybe you're right. Maybe it doesn't matter that. Maybe I do much better myself with a library card.
And a
gramophone.
I don't need to see his handsome profile.
I was taken in by someone's profile.
I don't need to see his manly frame.
I was taken in by someone's friend.
All I need to know is in each letter.
How could I use one? Each long revealing letter. I couldn't hope to do much better
if I knew his name.
If I knew his name. What's in my name?
You did that on purpose, didn't you? I had to stop the argument before you did something foolish, like resigning. I'm not sure I appreciate that. I didn't do it for you, George. I did it for me. Who knows? If you resign, your successor might take one look at himself and ask himself, what's it off doing with that fancy perfumery? Ah, waka waka. You're very cool clerk, Lazlo. I am an idiot, but I'm at least an idiot with a job. Call me fool. That's alright with me. Here's my rule. Never disagree. Where's my pride? Swallowed long ago. Deep inside, where it doesn't show. Bowing, scraping, nodding, beaming, always humble, not an ounce of self-respect. Yes, sir, you're so right, sir. Black is white, sir. Excuse me while I genuflect. How do I remain so calm and cheerful? How do I retain my peace of mind? Let me just explain my rationale. It's in your perspective. Listen to an old Hungarian's philosophy. Kermit! I am only one of several and rather small perfumeries which is one of several in this city, which is one of many cities in this country, which is only one of many countries, which are on this continent, which is only one of 7 on the Swedish planet, which is one of many in our solar system. Which only one of many solar systems in this vast and inconceivable affair that is the universe! So, in this infinite conceivable scheme, if a dog called Maraczeck's a stream, and a bear called Sipos, what on earth does it matter? So, call me fool. That's alright with me. Here's my rule. Never disagree. Did my job, swallow long ago. Deep inside, there it doesn't show. Just maintain a true perspective, and it's easy to avoid a clash of wheels. Just maintain a true perspective, and make sure you're well supplied with stomach pills. Let me put it bluntly, I'm a coward with a wife and children to support. Actually, my creed is short and simple. 5 essential words, George. Do not lose your job. Now, Kermit!
Go, good grief, the salesman is a bear.
No, he is not! He is wearing a necktie!
Hey, you should be MC.
What does that stand for?
Mediocre comedian. Oh. If you owned it, let me tell you something, my young frog friend. No matter what you do, no matter if you'll never get your hands off a shop. Never. Not if I have to come down from heaven and stop me myself. Is that clear?
Yes, it's perfectly clear! I will get away from you, and permanently!
Can I take that as your resignation, Mr. Nowack?
That's exactly what it is!
Very well, I accept it. You're fired immediately. Miss Ritter will have your final pay.
Mr. Nowack, are you leaving?
This should be good use for new, Miss Balash. Very good news. I won't be arguing with you anymore. I just quit my job.
Why?
Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't have much choice.
I didn't know what to say!
I don't say anything, especially that you're not sorry. Let's not end our relationship on that false note. Goodbye, Miss Balash.
Mr. Nowack, medical gentlemen have muscular. I never wish you any harm. Ever. You got to believe that.
I believe you, Miss Balash, and may I say I sincerely hope you marry some nice man and have many children. And for the sake of my success in that job, I hope it's
Goodbye, George! Maraczeck won't be the same without you. Sorry to see you go.
If I can ever help,
Let me know. Goodbye, George.
I wish there was time for a proper farewell.
But for now, good luck and goodbye, George. So long, please keep in touch, do keep in touch, won't you?
You see, that's why he should have resigned.
From his job? Didn't he get fired?
No, from the entire script.
Will he like me when we meet? With a shy and quiet girl he's going to see. Be the girl that he's imagined me to be. Will he like me? Will he like the girl he sees? If he doesn't, will we know enough to know?
that there's more to me than I may always show. Will he like me? Will he know that there's a world of love waiting to warm him? How I'm hoping that his eyes and ears won't misinform him. Will he like me? Who can say? I wish that we could meet another day. It's absurd to me to carry on this way. I'll try not to. Will he like me? He's just got to. When I'm in my room alone and I write, thoughts come easily, words come fluently then. That's how it is when I'm alone. But tonight, there's no hiding behind my paper and pen. Yeah, we know that there's a world of love waiting to warm him. How I'm hoping that his eyes and ears won't misinform him. Will he like me? I don't know. All I know that I is tempted not to go. It's insanity for me to worry so. I'll try not to. Will he like me? He's just got to. Will he like me? Will he like me?
Come with me, Ilona. I miss you so much. How I envy you each evening when work is through. For I have only me to be with, while you have you. Without you, Ilona, how cold my lonely life has grown. Are you happy alone, Ilona? Ilona, my own.
Now that Kodaly is hard at play, we'll never get out of here to New Year's Day. So happy New Year!
Come with me, Ilona. Come with me, Sherry. Mistletoe, I long for someone. Please tell me who. Like some divining rod, it points straight to you. Remember, Ilona, those sunny nights we knew before. If you just say the word, Ilona, we'll know them once more.
If it were only up to me, guess who I would hang upon the Christmas tree?
This is where I came in, the fox and the chicken are a team again.
Together, Ilona, we generate a spark that's rare. Why deny that it's there, Ilona? You feel it, I know. Let's help it to glow. Hey, I think that was much better than the original. Well, I think you're at least missing a little charm on it, okay?
Well, at least unlike the original Kodaly, he is not a rat.
Wardolf, would you rather take the original Stephen Kodaly or that blue whatever?
They'll both get rejected immediately.
Trust me, darling. I promise you, we'll go to Maraczeck another night, soon. Let's see, tonight is Tuesday. How about next Monday? Ilona, Sherry!
I resolve not to be so
Will you keep
stupid.
money up for me, darling?
I resolve not to play these
right,
games.
sweetheart.
After I've been a sitting duck for Cupid, I have to let him shoot me down in flames.
Sweetheart, say it's all right.
I resolve not to be so trusting. It's high time that I awoke. Whatever I've got here up here is rusting. My feminine intuition is a joke. I must be cousin to a cat. I always wind up with some rats.
Hey, that's not very nice.
I'm through with monetary frills. But I can't afford the bills. I resolve, come what may, I will not be this girl one more day.
Well, at least you're not really a rat, Gonzo.
I resolve not to be so brainless. I resolve not to be so dumb. My usual brush of love is far from painless. And suddenly I have got to know how come. I resolve not to blame the others. Just because I'm an easy mark, I want to know why I've never met their mothers. Where men are concerned, I'm always in the dark. I must have thinking with my skin. I will not be a mandolin that someone strums and puts away until he gets the urge to play. I resolve here and now I will be a different girl somehow, for sure.
Mr. Keller.
Mr. Maraczeck,
Come in, please.
do we talk here?
Everyone's gone.
As I told you on the phone, sir, Beaker and I have completed our investigation, right, Piggy?
Who sends this to me?
I'm afraid Beaker and I don't know that. Nominal slayers are difficult to track down, but we have chicken's contents. As you've seen, Beaker and I have been following Mrs. Maraczeck, and there's no doubt she's involved with one of your clerks, just as the letter said.
There's no doubt.
I'm sorry, sir.
I've known all along. Just had to be sure.
Beaky says that she's been going to his apartment, number 17 Court Street. Each visit is listed. Would you have to care us to do an investigation of Mr. Kodaly?
Who?
That's his name, Stephen Kodaly.
But I thought...
Stephen Kodaly, number 17 Court Street, second floor, apartment 6.
Will die? It's just that he hardly knows Miss Maraczeck. And then there's another clerk here, a clerk who's been to her house many times, and I naturally thought...
If you read the report, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Will there be anything else? Well, I'll be saying goodnight.
Good night, Mr. Keller.
Good night, sir.
Maraczeck here. Hello, love. Yes, I know, but you're out that late then. I see. Give her my best. I feel a bit tired, of course. No, I won't wait up, so I do. Bye-bye.
Mr. Maraczeck, don't! Mr. Maraczeck!
Would you look at that, Wardolf? That dog just blew himself to smithereens.
Does that mean the show's over already? We ought to refund our tickets.
Waiter! Oh, waiter!
Sir, what can I help you with?
There is a fly in my soup.
A fly in your soup, sir?
Well, please just don't scare there. Please get me my order.
Okay, I will get you your order, sir. Uh-oh. Wow!
Butterfingers, do that again. That's the end of your career. How do you do, sir? How do you do, madam? Don't you know we try to preserve a romantic atmosphere? Good to see you again, Mr. List. That's what all our patrons expect. So every jarring note will be ruthlessly checked. Gently does it try to preserve a romantic atmosphere. Think of all the love affairs we assist. What more nobling call is there on our own? Tending each new beautiful bud of love, making sure each delicate seeding flowers. Treat each tryst and run of you as your own, bearing in mind the gravity of your task. All these lovers want is one shining hour. Is that such a terrible lot to ask? Look around and see for yourself the romantic atmosphere.
Victor! Stephanie!
That's what all our patients demand. That's the reason why they're here.
Ernie!
Bert! They all come here just for the mood. And if you don't believe me, they're tasting our food. That's why we have got to preserve a romantic atmosphere. Play drums now.
Animal, calm down.
Sorry.
Hey, I don't think we're even supposed to be in this scene. Lloyd, what do you think? Well, Kermit wants to give us a part one way or another.
Alright, let's lit up some music here. Play drums.
Animal, no.
Drum. Play drums.
No drums.
Play drums. Bang.
Oh no! Sam's coming!
Indecency! Such behavior won't be allowed. But every now and then we just get the wrong crowd. Gently does it try to preserve a romantic atmosphere. Spear. I'm okay!
At the count of 5, I'll scream. So you better go and soon. What? I just want to talk to you. Don't forget to have some wine and nothing to eat since noon. 2.
We can go somewhere and have a sandwich,
Doctor
baby.
wants to describe all the depths of hell. If I have my way, you'll love him well. 3.
Miss Balash,
You are easily the most insensitive frog alive.
you surprised me.
Gonna fight for my life. 4.5. We go. And 5. Ah!
Are you trying to ruin me, lady? I want you, get out! That's all, get out! You two, get out! Screaming like weirdos, that's all, get out!
How dare you speak to a lady that way?
Ladies do not scream in a cafe!
I'm afraid you don't quite understand. You see, there was a fly in the wine.
What?
I said a fly in the wine!
Where is it? Show it to me.
I'm not afraid that's quite possible. You see, the lady swallowed it.
She swallowed?
Weren't you scream?
Good grief.
The flowers, the linen, the crystal I see was carefully chosen for people like me. The silver aglow and the candles aglow. Your favorite songs on request. Each colorful touch in the finest of taste. And notice how subtly the tables are spaced. The music is muted, the lighting is low. No wonder I feel so depressed. Charming, romantic, the perfect cafe. Then it isn't bad enough a violin starts to play. Candles and wine, tables for 2. But where are you, dear friend? Couples go past me, I see how they look. So discreetly sympathetic when they see the rose and the book. I make believe nothing is wrong. How long can I pretend? Please make it right. Don't break my heart. Don't let it end, dear friend.
We're closing up.
So soon?
It looks like the friend didn't even get here.
I'm sure there's a very good reason.
And then he'll write to you. You can patch it up. I hope you'll be very happy.
Thank you. I make believe nothing is wrong. How long can I pretend? Please make it right. Don't break my heart. Don't let it end, dear friend.
Sir! I have your alphabet soup!
Oh, no thank you, waiter. I'd just rather listen to that pig bawl out about not having her dear friend.
Hi-ya!
Oh, I can't stand these weirdos. They're totally uncultured. You won't see me for the rest of the show. Have a good intermission.
Places, place everyone! Act 2 begins in 3, 2, 1!
I have trained myself, going shelf by shelf, and I know every item in the store. Every tube, jar, box, bottle, carton, and container. Where they are, or what they cost, and what they're for. Although it's something you have never thought about, Mr. Maraczeck, try me. You need a Muppet who knows the business inside out, Mr. Maraczeck, try me. You need help or I had never spoken. And why break someone in when I'm already broken? In this emergency I wouldn't let you down, Mr. Maraczeck, try me. Or I can see the uncertain way you frown, that you ask yourself, why me? For first class clerking and conscientious working, Mr. Maraczeck, why not try me?
Alright, this cream is sour, very sour. Take it back.
You wish to return this jar, madam? Certainly right you are, madam. You said smells like drowned cat. It does have that at Maraczeck's, madam. We claim pride, the customer must be satisfied. The customer must be satisfied. By the way, we have a special sale on Autumn Heather. Let me spray some on your hand. And here we'll smell it together. As the three elements of good perfume: attractive nose, invisible to the eye and function. My wife has used it time and again. It's very appealing to us men. I use it myself every now and
I'll
then.
take it.
Oh, certainly, madam. Oh, Miss Ritter. That's 20 and 6 for the Autumn Heather, 8 and 3 for the cream, 32 even for that bottle of Mermaid's Dream, 1 and 3 for the eyebrow pencil, 9 for the large shampoo, and then for the jar you're bringing back, that's 4 and 2 for you. That's a total of 98 plus 4 and 2 for the jar, out of 100. Cha-ching! Here's your change, 5 and 2, there you are. The biggest sale in several years, I believe. Thank you, madam, please call again, glad I can help, here is my card. Thank you, madam, please call again, do call again, madam. I would gladly grow a mustache if you'd like, Mr. Maraczeck, try me. I would even think of giving up my bike, Mr. Maraczeck, try me. For first class clerking and conscientious working, Mr. Maraczeck, why not try me? Oh, Kermit, how did I do?
Well, very impressive, Walter. I think he even shortchanged me.
Well, Statler, I think the new guy wants a promotion. Should we hire him? Not at a perfumery. He will get fired immediately. Ho 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 ho!
Yeah, Mr. Nowack, you're not gonna have that chance. Oh, what time is it? I won't be very late. Where's my rubber shoe? Help me find my rubber shoe. Just don't stand there like that. Where's my shoe?
I think you should lie
Let me find my
down.
shoe. I can't leave until I do. Will you give me my hat? Where's my shoe?
Please, Miss Balash, lie
I hate
down.
to disappoint you. Now that you got your hopes up, don't be doing something mean.
Miss Balash, do be sensible.
Just tell me if it's cold out. Come help me pick a sweater. I can't decide on white or green.
Now, Miss Balash, you're sick and you ought to lie
Let me put my
down.
shoe. That's a sneaky thing to do. You don't want me to go, do you? I can see right through you. Where's my shoe?
You shouldn't be on your feet.
Where's my shoe?
Be a good pig and go back to...
If I were a shoe, where I haven't got to do. Now if I were a shoe, I'd be there.
Please, Miss Balash, lie
Is it very
down.
cold? Yes, you told me it was cold. Tell me what kind of dress should I wear?
You have fever, I
I wouldn't
think.
wear a sweater. That wouldn't put my mood up. I feel like we're in something gay!
Miss Balash, you're hysterical!
I'm feeling so much better! I feel so gay and giddy! Why shouldn't I be on my way?
You are going to bed, which is where you belong!
Fozzie! There is nothing wrong with me! I am going, you can't stop me! Stop it! No! Please stop me! Put me down!
No, you're not leaving this
Where's
room!
my
You're going nowhere but back to bed! Oh, I brought you vanilla ice cream, Miss Balash.
Oh! Vanilla ice cream! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way. But together, you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream. He brought me ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Imagine that! Ice cream! And for the first time, we were together without a spat! Friendly! He was so friendly! I didn't like him! I'm simply stunned! Well, wonders never cease! Well, wonders never cease! It's been the most peculiar day! Where wonders never cease! Where wonders never cease! Oh, where was I? I'm so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will be last night someday. I sat there waiting in the cafe and never guessing that you were fat. No. That you were near. You were outside, looking bald. Oh my! Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. Last night, I was so nasty. Well, he deserved it, but even so. That George isn't like this George. This is a new George, but I don't know. Somehow, it all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But right before my eyes, a frog that I despise has turned into a frog I like. It's almost like a dream, and strange as it may seem, he came to offer me vanilla ice. I can't hold that high. Ice cream. Eat your heart out, Laura Benatti.
Do you like that? A modern take on a classic show tune. Well, you know, I would rather have an artificial intelligence cover of She Loves Me than these horrible, mediocre Muppets.
What? You two don't think I make a great Miss Amalia Balash? Hi-ya!
Well, wonders never cease. I didn't like her. I couldn't stand her. And I wouldn't have her. I never knew her. But now I do. And I could. And I would. And I know. She loves me, and to my amazement, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me. She doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it? Yesterday she loved me, ha! And today she loves me, ha! And tomorrow, my teeth ache from the urge to touch her. I'm speechless, for I mustn't tell her. I'm wrong now, but it won't be long now before my love discovers that she and I are lovers. Imagine how surprised she's bound to be. She loves me. She loves me. I love her. Isn't that a wonder? I wonder why I didn't want her. I want her. That's the things that matters. And matters are improving daily. Yesterday I loved her, ha! And today I loved her, ha! And tomorrow, ah! I'm tingling with delicious tingles. I'm trembling. What the hell does that mean? I'm freezing. That's because it's cold out. And still I'm vincented, and like some adolescent, I like to scrowl on every wall I'll see. She loves me. She loves me. Yay!
So, does the frog now realize his pig is his long-lost dear friend?
I had a dear friend once, but she divorced me immediately after 2 weeks. Boo!
Oh, Larry, I didn't know where to do or where to go, but somehow my feet started walking down the street across the bridge and past the Metropole Cinema. And you know where?
Where?
Right into the library, for sure.
The library?
Can you imagine?
How did you like it?
You never seen such a place. So many books, so much marvel, so quiet. And suddenly all my confidence dribbled away for pinnable plot. My hands began to slip and my forehead was covered with a cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book and my hand automatically came to a stop. I don't know how long it's been frozen. I picked up a panic and modification. Oh, how I wanted to flee. When a kindly voice, a gentle voice, whispered,
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
And there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, thickly respectable man who stood by my side and quietly said to me,
Ma'am, don't need to intrude, but I was just wondering, are you in need of some help?
I said no. Yes, I am. The next thing I know, I'm sipping hot chocolate and telling my troubles to Paul, whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for I could suddenly see the magic of books. I hate to admit in the back of my head I was praying I wouldn't get fresh. And all the while I was wondering why a little girl should attract him. Then all of a sudden he said that I couldn't go wrong with the way of our flesh. Of course it's a novel I didn't know I certainly wanted to have smacked him. Well, he gave me a smile that I couldn't resist. I knew at once how much I liked this optometrist.
Optometrist!
You're not the austere, sweet, slightly respectable gentleman sentiment. Next, he said he could solve this problem of mine. I said, how? He said if I like, he'd willingly read to me some of his favorite things. I said, when? He said, now, okay? His novel approach seemed highly suspicious and possibly dangerous too. I told myself, wait, big, dare you go up to his flat? What happened if things go wrong? It's obviously he's quite strong. He'd read to me all night long. Now how about that? It's hard to believe how truly domestic and happily hopeful I feel. I picture my Paul there, reading aloud as I cook. As long as he's there to read, there's quite a good chance indeed. A chance that I'll never need to open up. But unlike someone else, someone I dimly recall, I know who only have eyes for me, my optometrist, Paul.
Hey, that reminds me. Hiya. Why did the optometrist recommend that his patients go to the library? I heard they're good for eye circulation. Ah, waka.
Hey, that joke is 50 years old now. You're getting mediocre. Boo!
Ow.
It's been grand knowing you, grand knowing you, grand being your friend. You've been kind, loyal, and so generous, right down to the end. Please don't grieve watching me leave. That will be too much painful to stand. It's been fun, now I must run, but it's been grand, perfectly grand. Ilona!
What?
Farewell, Cherry, be brave. Shut up! It's been sublime. You mustn't waste a precious moment over me.
I never liked you,
You don't have
Rat.
time. Just remember when you're lonely or blue, there's a hollow in my pillow for you. Oh, Sipos! Oh, Sipos! No tears, be gay, you know, old friend.
I'm not homosexual.
I owe you more than I can possibly repay. I won't forget. Give your wife a little kiss from Kodaly. I've never met her, but I will. By and by. Oh, I hate leaving you, hate leaving your warm, intimate club. It's a small pleasure, but I'll treasure each warm, intimate sub. It's been grand, let me say, au revoir, not goodbye. For it's grand knowing you'll all be working for your friend, Kodaly!
Methinks he hears carolers.
On the first day of Christmas, I took it to me.
Good morning, Mr. Nowack. Good morning, Miss Balash. How are you today? I'm ready for thousands of customers. Only 12 days to go until Christmas.
La doing Christmas shopping. These are people who shop in town, shop in town. These are people who shopping. Christmas, 12 days Christmas. Look away, they do Christmas shopping. The people shopping still remain on this day. These are people who have the end of the people that hate. Thank you, we'll come again, thank you.
Quite a day, Mr. Nowack.
It certainly was, Miss
Oh,
Balash.
thank you for the book. It was excellent.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Will you take
Yes,
me to
I
the bus
will.
home? May I walk you to the bus stop?
I like that, Mr. Nowack.
It's Christmas night, it's Christmas, no time to do Christmas shopping. These people shop time, sometimes people organize time, it's Christmas night, it's Christmas, no time to do Christmas shopping. These people have it wisely well. These people shop time, they can go now.
Night is Christmas.
Thank you, we'll come again, thank you.
Are you in a great hurry, Miss Balash?
No, not at all.
I thought maybe a cup of coffee on the way to the
I
bus.
love that, Mr. Nowack.
So would I.
8 maids of milk and 7 swans of swimming, 6 years of rain. Right down in rings. 4 days of Christmas, just as I do your Christmas shopping. These are people shopping time, every time. These are people calculating the quicker of the city. It's Christmas, 4 days of Christmas, you can live on the children, you should see all and go. Never shall we have way to play the worst of all.
4 days of Christmas.
Thank you, we'll come again, thank you.
Ah, what a day.
Just wait until the 24th.
That's right!
Cowabunga!
1 day's Christmas, 1 day's Christmas, now time for more Christmas shopping. Whenever shall we meet the time? Whenever she will have the time? Whenever the people talk the time, shop the time, Valentine. Whenever people always wait until much late. Oh, 1 day's Christmas, 1 day's Christmas, how we ever do our Christmas shopping? Why did we have to wait so long? Who can recall? Some family never get a Christmas gift at all. Thank you, we'll come again, thank you. It's Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Well, remember that time that Elmo wished it was Christmas every day?
Yeah, nothing on but It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, both shows have a George in it.
I wonder what it would be like if George Nowack wishes he was never born.
I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way. But together, you and I will laugh at last night someday. Dear friend, it's really true then. It's what I hoped for, that it was you. Dear friend, I had to tell you I couldn't stand it until you knew. Oh, George, I was so anxious. I was so worried that I'm so dare. I wanted you to know. I pray that it was you. Thought you might have guessed. To tell the truth, I couldn't wait another day. Oh, Kermit, kissy, kissy. Oh, Piggy.
Well, first they put on Hamilton, now the classic She Loves Me.
Yes, it's like what we said at the last show. Who's gonna live, who's gonna die, and who's gonna tell their story?
What will happen to Georg and Amalia next? Will Maraczeck go bankrupt?
Thank you, please come again. Glad that you came, are very well. Thank you, please come again. To call again. Won't you?
Bye-bye! 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 Bye-bye!